Hello world and welcome back. I'm Karhu, the Great Bear of the North. This is Europa Universalis IV, all of the gameplay mechanic DLCs up to Mare Nostrum, including the most recent one, Mare Nostrum. We're playing as the Aztec Triple Alliance. Over the last couple of episodes, we have added Totonac, Mixtec, Zapotec, and the Mayan Quiche to our burgeoning empire as vassals. What I'm currently doing is I'm just letting my manpower rebuild itself, because I've got just shy of 4,000 troops, and I would really like to have just over 4,000 troops, and I would really like to have my full 10,000 at me before I add one of probably Tlapanek to my empire. Ooh, or maybe even Colima. Can I? Because then I can fight through Colima. I can fight through, rather, Tarascan. Oh, but no, I don't have a flower war because I don't actually border them. So I will take out Telolauapan, the Tlapanek, next. But I want to, like I said, increase my manpower before I take them out. Even though I have enough guys here to take them out, I don't want to be relying on my vassals too much for that kind of stuff. Because the Tlapanek are allied with the Itza, and the Itza have 7,000 men. And the Tlapanek have 7,000 men, so I don't actually know if my Zapotec and Mixtec and Quiche allies can actually take them all out. So I'm going to need to wait for just a little bit. And the good thing with having, if I can add the Tlapanek as vassals, is that I will have 5 vassals, and then I can actually begin to reform my religion, which will help me deal with, I don't need to worry about the Doom effects later on. Oh, I can now send people to the Rio Grande and make more money. Good, let's do that. Because Doom is bad. Doom is very, very bad. Oh yes, here's the thing. I can control 15 states. I was mentioning this at the end of the last episode, I believe. I can control 15 states. Oh, there's a revolt in Tlaxcala. Okay. But I have 1 state and 1 territory, because Quetzalcoatl is a territory, and I can make it a state. And see, a realm is divided into several territories, where all provinces owned in an area make up 1 territory. A territory can be made into a state of the nation, which is an integral part of the realm. This will cost some maintenance, depending on distance from capital, while reducing its minimum autonomy dramatically. The maximum number of states can be increased by increasing government rank, advancing administrative technology, and completing the administrative ideas group. So, I will make this a state. Making Eastern Mexico into a state will cost us 0.03 in maintenance every month, while it will increase our income by about 0.06. Yeah. When autonomy has been reduced to lower levels, it will also increase our manpower and sailors from the area. Let's do it. There we go. So that is good. Oh, what's this? Some of my provinces lacks cores. So yes, let's core that. But, there we go. Let's deal with this rebellion. Smashy. It's cost me about a year's worth of troops. That was not fun. I lost. Interesting. Oh well, my allies should win. There we go. So that rebellion is done. I should just let my allies take care of that. My vassals take care of that. That was silly. Because my goal is to re-increase my manpower, let it build back up. But I just messed that up because I went into the battle myself. There's some shady people want to help increase my spy network, but they know I can refuse, actually. And I'm going to. So, I'm making money. I have too many diplomatic relations, but whatever. Trust my neighbor. Although citizens are encouraged to show trust and good faith in their exchanges, the reality in many nations is that it's a risk people cannot afford to take. This, however, is not the case in Aztec. We've successfully stamped out corruption on so many levels in society. People not only trust officials to do their jobs with the extra help of a bribe, but they also trust each other more in general exchanges. This general belief in the honesty of others is the very thread from which the fabric of society is woven, and our country is a shining example of it. And I gain 1 stability. Tremendous. Tremendous. That's very good. Oh, a great advisor in our country has died. Oh well. Can I actually afford a new advisor? National tax modifier, production efficiency. I might be able to. Ooh, if I increase my production efficiency, I'll get more gold. Right? No. I don't really need him. Not just yet. Not just yet. I would like something that can increase my manpower recovery. Nope, don't have any of that. So, I think I'm actually going to fast forward ahead a little bit, just until something happens. Okay, expansion of the Tenochtitlan main temple. The main temple of our capital is the primary symbol of our rule, and the bond we have with the gods. It is where all of the main sacrifices will be made during the many festivals of the year, and it is the main target for any invading enemy. For Tlatoani, it is the duty to maintain and expand the temple wherever possible. Undertake an ambitious expansion of the pyramid. Ooh, Doom goes down by 15. Time to add another layer to the pyramid. Doom goes down by 10. Modest improvements is all we can afford. Doom doesn't go down at all. We cannot afford to do anything at this time. Okay, I can definitely afford to undertake an ambitious expansion of the pyramid. Let us do that. Boom. Which has reduced my Doom significantly. Yeah, my Doom is now at 15. But I also need to reduce my Doom because the Commoner is flaunting his wealth, so let's get rid of that. It will cost me administrative power, which is eh. And then my merchant guilds will lose 10 loyalty, but I need to get rid of that Doom. So there we go. Good. Yes, my merchant estates are disloyal. Oh well. Okay, so my Doom went down from... My Doom marker on this went down from 15 to 3. Good. Good. But yeah, I was fast forwarding through this till something happens. Great Advisor has died. Nope, still don't. Tarscan declared war on their enemy Tlapanek. So I'm also going to declare war on Tlapanek. Conquest, eh? Oh, that's a Mixtecan war goal. There we go. And they will call Itza into it, and that is fine. But I'm not going to let this opportunity to add a new vassal go to waste. So let's do it. Boom. I'm not going to go through a war this quickly. Our manpower needs time to recover, which means I failed that mission, but that is okay. I should be able to gain a new mission relatively soon. Oh, I have no current missions. Pilgrimage to Cholula. It is traditional for all our nobles to travel to the great shrine of Quetzalcoatl in the temple city of Cholula. Here the benevolent feathered serpent, protector of the arts and rains, can be worshipped, and here the nobles of Mesoamerica can show of their wealth without having to face each other in combat. Pay homage to Quetzalcoatl? What kind of god does not require human sacrifice? Yeah, I'll pay homage to Quetzalcoatl, just so I can reduce my Doom. There we go. Nice. So there we go. There, this stack should take care of them pretty quickly. And once that's done, I can add the Tlapanek to my empire. Good, I control that. Where's your capital? There's your capital. So let's deal with that. Nice. And then I will just sit back and relax, and then I will add hopefully 1, maybe even 2 people to my empire as vassals, which will be good. It'll be very good, because then I can start reforming my religion. And then I don't need to worry about Doom. Eventually I don't need to worry about Doom, but for now I definitely do. Good. If I can take their capital, then that will definitely increase my chances of being able to turn them into a vassal. But what I want is Tlapanek to actually take as few of these territories as possible, so that I can then focus. Because if I make Tlapanek my vassals while they're still at war with Tarascan, then enter a war with Tarascan, and that's something I don't really want to do, considering it's, you know, they're my allies. And for now, I'm very strong with having the Zapotec and the Quiche and the Mixtec and the Totonac, as my vassals. But as soon as I reform my religion, all of my vassals go away, all of them. So what I then need to do is to start taking them over again in order to further reforming my religion. So I will need an ally, just in case all of my formal vassals decide to go to war with me at the same time. I can get rid of the troublemakers because there's unhappiness among the merchants, or I can reduce trade investment. Reducing trade investment reduces their loyalty. Or I can get rid of the troublemakers by losing mercantilism. But see, here's the thing: mercantilism is good. Mercantilism is at 11% right now, and that gives me a 22% trade modifier, which is very, very good. So I don't know what I'm going to do with regards to the troublemakers or reducing trade investment. I'm going to reduce my trade investment. I'm going to try to keep that mercantilism. Because if I can control this... Oh no, that's the Mexico trade node. Good, I have the Siege of Tlapanec, so that is mine. And I almost have Itza, which means hopefully I can actually add Itza to my Sue for Peace. Will you become my vassal? No, not quite yet. Not quite yet. Almost, though. As soon as I take this territory, that's going to be mine. I'll add them as a vassal, and then I can start my round of conquering all over again. Yay! Okay, there we go. Itza will become a vassal. They'll pay me money. Sure. Boom. And now I can sue for peace. I'll gain a territory from... I'll take I'll take that one, and a bunch of money. There we go. I've accepted peace with them, and I've taken that. Now, where are my troops? Where are my troops? There's my troops. Good, I'll bring that back to Mexico. Oh, I have a lot of new pop-ups. I can build improvements. I can build a castle somewhere. No, I'm not going to do that. No missions selected. Prove legitimacy. Well, that's my prestige. My legitimacy needs to go up, so I'll just accept that. Some of my provinces lack cores. I'll make Tlapan a core, but I can. My doom is 10, and I can do various religious reforms. I can do legal reform, which will drop my stability cost modifier. Tribal expansion, which will give me colonists, which means I can start expanding up here. That'd be nice. Warrior ranks will increase my discipline. Extend Pushteka obligations, which means my trade guilds. Let us formalize this relationship into a set of strict obligations to more efficiently handle our foreign relations. Or I can open up sumptuary restrictions, which will draw out my monthly war exhaustion. I would like to do the colonists. Yes. If I unlock tribal expansion, it will advance my doom by 25. My current doom is at 10. Release all my subjects and lower my stability by 1. It's a big deal, but I need to do it. There we go. Reform has passed. Reforming our society has its price. While the core areas of our state remain loyal to our rule, many of the other Atlapetls have found the changes too much to stomach and have used this opportunity to break their ties to us. Black news indeed, stability drop, but I now have colonists. So before we send colonists, we need to choose our native policy. How do I do that? I have a colonist. But I can't even send colonists yet? Man, that was unfortunate. Okay, well, I now need to start a new round of Smashy Smashy. Zapotec have offered an alliance. No. Who can I declare flower war on? They're allied with Zapotec. What about you? You're allied with nobody. Okay. Back to war with... Oh, I have a truce with them. They're allied. The Zapotec and the Mixtec. I need to choose a native policy. There we go. Change native policy to native coexistence policy. Native uprising chance by -100. I can do a native trading policy, which increases my chance at assimilation, but decreases the uprising chance by less. Or native repression policy, which global settler increase plus 20. This will give me new policies, new territories very quickly. But this will, native trading policy will make the natives less aggressive and they can assimilate much faster. Let's do that. Guamares. Let us send a settler, a colonist, to Guamares. Nice. Good, this should be fun. Colima has offered an alliance? Yes, let's do that. Let us do that. Oh, I had too few rivals. Oh, I need rivals. Rivals are good. Tlapanek has no army. Good. What about Zapotec? Yeah. And Mixtec is also a rival. There we go. And I'm just going to continue to let my army rebuild. Good. When is my truce with them up? April 1464. Oh, that's a long ways to go. Oh yeah, I can't declare war against any of my former territories for a long time. So let us break my alliance. Whoops. Alliance. Let's dissolve my alliance with the Tarascan. And do I have a truce with Tarascan? Yes, and that ends in July 1464, so I can't declare war on anybody right now. So this is a very good time to just sit back, relax, and increase my territory and my army. Which means it's probably also a pretty good time for me to just oh, there's the Doom marker. Hey, it's been on the screen this entire time. That's awkward. Okay. Let's say I need to bring my Doom down a lot more. What I could do is I could release Cholula as a subject. I could do that. Do I want to do that? I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that. I will think about that between episodes, because this is the good time to end this one. My name is Karhu. I am the Great Bear of the North. Oh, Pushteka spies. The rich Pushteka trade guilds are essential to the trade network of Mesoamerica, and their members are generally free to cross borders as they please. This unreserved welcoming has, however, evidently been exploited by our rivals, as a number of Pushteka traders now stand accused of espionage on their behalf. Merchant guilds will lose 10 loyalty, but I will gain money. In either way, the Pushteka guilds will be angry, so my trade efficiency is down and my foreign spy detection goes up, though. This, I will gain 6.8 ducats. And Tlapanek will get a trade war casus belli on me, or I can do nothing and the estate will get 10 loyalty, but my spy detection will go down by 20%. I don't care about spies. I don't care about spies. Really, I don't. No, I don't want to be maintaining that fortress at all. It's costing me monies. So Guimares is 89 people, and I need 1,000 for it to become a full-fledged territory in my little empire, which is good. And what is this? That is a core. In February 1462, that will be a lovely little core. The states demand territory and provinces, yes. That is okay. Yeah, so I'm Karhu, the Great Bear of the North. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that you enjoy what you've been watching. If you do, please like, please subscribe, please let me know what you think, please comment, please share it with your friends, and continue to watch. That's the most important thing. So thank you very much for watching. I've had a blast playing. I hope you've enjoyed watching, and I will see you all next time. Ciao.